Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak in opposition to this bill. I do rise in opposition to it because it will weaken American influence abroad, jeopardize national security at home, and create opportunities for our adversaries to expand their reach. Beyond being unwise, this bill is cruel. It makes severe cuts to international aid programs that have saved tens of millions of lives around the world. The net effect of this legislation is not only an American retreat on the world stage, but an intolerable increase in global human suffering. When the Trump administration dismantled USAID, they did so under the pretense that the responsibility for administering foreign aid would fall to the State Department. But now Republicans are proposing a bill that slashes funding for the State Department's administration of foreign assistance by 93%. Through U.S. aid funding, the United States saved more than 90 million lives over the past 20 years, including 30 million children under the age of 5. That is one child saved thanks to American intervention every 20 seconds. A report from late June in the Washington Post chronicled the human cost of these cuts. The Post reported the story of a 3-year-old boy in Sudan who died of a chest infection. Doctors in the area could have easily saved his life if only they had access to basic antibiotics. As the boy was dying, his mother carried him in her arms, walking miles to 11 different aid facilities. These facilities used to carry medicine that would have saved the child's life, but due to U.S. foreign aid cuts, their shelves were empty. The boy, Umran, has a twin brother, Marwan. At the time the article was published, Marwan's mother had not yet been able to bring herself to tell her surviving son that his twin brother was dead. His mother told the Post that one day, "I'll just tell him, your brother went to paradise." I'm not naive. I understand that the world can be a hard and unforgiving place. I understand that leadership involves difficult choices that must be made. But this is not a difficult choice. These are human beings. Just because we cannot hear the whimpering of a child a world away does not mean that we are relieved of the moral responsibility to ease their suffering when we can. And we most certainly can. Recent estimates put the death toll of continued defunding of U.S. foreign aid at 14 million by 2030. I strongly encourage my colleagues to revisit the provisions in this bill which dismantle American foreign aid. Not only because it's smart foreign policy, not only because it strengthens our hand internationally, not only because it reduces the influence of our adversaries, but because reducing human suffering is the right thing to do.